Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. It is Thursday. How are you feeling today? How's your energy been? Now, one thing to consider, we have a full moon tomorrow. It is the second full moon of September, so extra emphasis on that. It is a fiery moon in Aries. It is so here to help you clearly and concisely move forward. Those are spirit words. I was going to say something else, but they're like clearly and concisely move forward. So something interesting to know with that energy. So being that we are Thursday, we will already be feeling the energy of it. So remember, 3 days prior to 3 days after, you will definitely be in the energies of the full moon. And it is the last moon before we start eclipse season, which starts with the Libra new moon. So eclipses are like powerful times to shake things up. So again, with this to like clearly and concisely help you move forward is to bring in clarity. Like there's a clarity to this moon. So I would definitely tune into it, use the energy of it however you can. So let's see what we have in the cards today. I'm going to do one more shuffle here. Okay. All right. Wow, so interesting. I had a very clear visual of alternate timelines and realities. So I'm curious if any of you are feeling these like alternate timelines and realities kind of playing through in your reality as well. Times where you feel like glitches, or you feel you already had conversations about something, or you see like a doppelganger of someone, like someone who looks exactly the same but is not that person. I once had a lady, real quick story. I once had a lady at a coffee shop. This was like 2 years ago. I could see this lady out of the corner of my eye watching me while I was having coffee with a friend. And she kept watching, and then she was getting closer and closer and closer. And she finally came up and she looked at me with this like look on her face. She was like, "What?" I was like, "Sorry?" She's like, "Oh my God, you're not my friend. I thought you were my best friend, and I could not understand why you were ignoring me and why you, like, I noticed you noticed me, but you didn't say anything." She's like, "And I couldn't understand it. And you look identical to her." She's like, "I'm shocked you're not her." And I was like, wow, okay. And so it kind of reminds me of that, like these like doppelganger incidents where it's like these realities are converging or crossing over. So I'm curious if that's happening for you. So I did cut the cards. Let's see what the cards are here. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I'm going to take 4. Yeah, okay. Totally understand. So first things first card out. Notice what you notice, okay? Observe the world around you. So that speaks so much to this kind of alternate reality, what's happening, but also the clear and concise energies. Like, notice what's happening in your world around you, take cues from it, and then respond, right? Like you are that constant co-creator of your reality. So respond to what you're seeing. If you don't like what you're seeing, what can you do in your realm, your energy, in your control to shift it, change it? Maybe that's changing some of your manifestation ideas. Maybe if you're holding on to something too tightly, maybe you need to surrender it a little bit. Again, just notice what you notice. Your outside, your external environment is giving you clues. So pay attention to it. And then it also talks about changing seasons. This, makes so much sense. No matter where you are in the world, there's a changing of seasons happening right now. We just had the equinox. And again, moving into this full moon energy and then stepping after that into eclipse season, like change. So this is talking about embrace change, right? Allow the things to leave that need to leave, and allow the things to blossom that need your care and attention to blossom. Again, what you choose really matters right now in this energy, and there's so much change happening. So best thing you can do is work with it. This momentum, this movement, clear and concise for you to choose how you adjust and adapt and co-create with the change energy. As well, we have the clairsentience card. This says feel deeply. This speaks also to me about your intuition. So your body right now is going to be picking up on so many things. Spirit energies, nature energies. I talked about that recently. The energy in nature, the energy in plants. You know, you can like feel the energy from plants and you can talk to them too. Some people can actually hear them speak back in the same way that spirit can speak to us. Others just feel a frequency. Some people can hear music. Again, there are many, many ways to connect in, but nature is so alive right now and speaking to us through the energies of our bodies. So our bodies are like these amazing conduits, these beacons, these antennas for communication right now. So really pay attention to what your body is telling you. Either something from spirit, something within your own body, where is there disharmony, but also even kind of speaking your soul's desires through your body, meaning what lights your heart up? What causes you to feel this excitement? Where do you feel peace in your body when certain things happen? Again, notice all of the things because there's so much value in it. And I do want to say too, if you missed Cosmic Consciousness last week, it was all about connecting into the body, the emotions, why it's so valuable. So if you're interested in that, you can purchase the past recording. You can just email us at Avalon Spirit. But there's so much happening with the body and the intuition and our ability to feel right now. You definitely want to pay attention to that. So notice what you notice in that as well. And then also right now is a very critical time for the throat chakra energy to come through of speaking your truth. Speaking your truth within this changing season right now, these energies of change, is so valuable because it speaks to what I was talking about in the beginning of when you're noticing what's happening in your environment. If you're liking it, speak to it, encourage it, give gratitude to the things you like. If there are things you're not liking or that don't fit with what you're trying to create, speak to that and encourage the change of things you desire, right? Your voice matters so much. You simply having a conversation with your spirit guides of, hey guys, how's it going? I just really want to say I'm loving these parts of my life, but also I want to say I'm struggling with this. I don't understand this part, or I would like to shift it. And here's what I'm doing in my reality. Can you help me out somehow? Like spirit communication can be that simple. That's how I talk to my guides most of the time. I'm like, hey, so this is what I noticed. Can you give me any insights? Can we also change this? Or can we adjust this? Or can we amplify this? Like, speak to them as you would if you were running a company or an organization. Have them work with you. Bring them the intellectual knowledge you have from your reality and invite in their intellectual knowledge from their reality. It's a beautiful co-creation. And so we have a lot of energy of change, shift, co-creation, and intuition at play right now. So really tune into that. And I love this leading up into this full moon energy as well. So I will leave that with all of you for today. Happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you as always for joining me on this page, for supporting what I do. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow and how we connect through the energies of the weekend. So I will see you all then.